And flooding continues to wreak havoc upon many communities in the Northwest. In the Rainy River District, water has begun to invade homes on both the Couching First Nation and in Fort Frances. And as Adam Riley reports, water levels are set to surpass records from almost 75 years ago.
Northern Wilderness Outfitters owner Vic Davis Jr. says he knew it was coming and only had 2 words to describe the situation.
A slow torture. The water's just been coming up, 2 inches a day, inch a day. And
he says the company attempted to hold the line by purchasing $3,000 worth of gravel to act as a berm, but that only gave them a week of protection before being overwhelmed. He expects this weekend their main office, which was raised following the 2014 flood, will be under a few inches of water. As well, there is a concern a west wind could cause waves to damage more of the property. As a result, Davis Jr. says they are closing for a month, forcing paying clients to return mid-trip, which couldn't have come at a worse time following a 31-month shutdown.
Tourism's been devastated by the pandemic, of course, and now Mother Nature's thrown this at us. So here we are again. We thought we were looking forward to a good season and getting things going again, and here we are underwater. Like, I'm walking around in hip waders just to get to the office and back.
He also has a warning for anyone considering boating or taking a float plane out on the water.
You can see docks floating around. So yeah, that's another reason. It's for planes and boats out there. You got to watch where you are on the water because there's a lot of debris out there.
Down the road, residents of Couching First Nation are sandbagging their homes, and the town of Fort Frances remains on edge. Mayor Caul says water levels have overtaken the 2014 flood levels and are on track to surpass the 1950 flood. But fortunately, only part of the community is at risk right now.
Coming from the western side now, we're doing okay. Water levels have gone down there a little bit. The Big Fork and Little Fork rivers, that was the big concern a couple of weeks ago. They've reached their max. So that side's kind of calmed down a little bit, but it's the water coming in from the east right now that's the dangerous water.
Caul says she is concerned about the Esox Dam upstream, which is expected to overflow soon, and while she hasn't considered calling in support from the federal government in the form of the armed forces, she is asking residents to help fill sandbags at the public works yard when they can. However, despite the concern, there are others who are taking advantage of the high water levels and hoping they bring some unique opportunities.
I like to fish, yeah. I'm retired and I like to fish, yeah.
Any bites so far?
No bites yet, no. But there's lots to choose from for spots here.
Water levels continue to rise at a rate of 1 to 2 inches per day, which has now prompted town officials to begin sandbagging along Front Street here in Fort Frances in an effort to protect both infrastructure and residential properties. And with rain forecasted in the future, it could be the first of many lines of defense in this battle against the water. Adam Riley, TBT News.